Alright, YouTube, Chance Paladin here. Yep. And this is my review of. This is not a gun review. This is not a gun review. So, YouTube, get that out of your stupid heads. Of the DeSantis Invader for the XD9 mod 2. So, you can see matching serials on the two holsters. This is the update from the last one I did. And this, just for reference, is the XD9. Wait, XDS. I'm gonna screw that up so many times, I'm sorry. And there's the mags. Ooh, scary mags. Ooh, scary mags. Anyway, so the reason why I'm doing this is because I just got this back from DeSantis. This is a brand new holster. Wore this all day, and you can see there's a little bit of wear and tear. I did a bunch of thank you, Mocha. Did a whole bunch of physical activity today, demoed like half of this giant structure thing. And you can see there's a little bit of wear and tear on the plastic shell. And I'm just looking at it. It doesn't look too bad, honestly. And then, as you know, this is the culprit, which ironically has almost no wear and tear, but has that gigantic gash. I wore this for about a week or so, and it just got more and more and more ridiculous. So, what may you ask? Have they upgraded? Oh, by the way, I don't make any money off these guys. I paid for this stuff myself. Although they did ship me this for free, but they're gonna expect this one back. But I'm gonna email them tomorrow and see if they want this one back too, or if they're gonna send me a new one based on what I'm about to say. So I'm sorry, there's a lot of rambling. So first of all, we're gonna go over a bunch of things. So you can tell right off the bat the shapes and sizes are completely different, and I have to say right off the bat that this thing fits now perfectly. So you can see this has a lot of extra material on it, and this one they really slimmed it down, very much in line with the XDS. So what it looks like they did is they trimmed a bunch of this off, they shrunk this down, and then they trimmed a bunch of extra material off on the other side. Now, that was only a minor issue that I pointed out. The major issue is this giant plastic gash here. Which, okay, so don't lose your YouTube noodles. These are both clear. So, not that it matters. So, just as a recap, it fits in there now, but only because it freaking destroyed the whole entire thing. So keep in mind roughly what that looks like. Oh, also keep in mind the rattle. There's no rattle. Okay, that's not coming out, as you can see. Now here, let's try this again. Well, it went in there perfectly. Tons of rattle. It's not even in there anymore. Oh, it comes off. Comes off. Now you're like, oh, well, that's not a fair comparison. Okay, maybe we'll see. I'm getting way too good at holstering guns like this. That is not coming off. There's a little bit of rattle, but it's not coming off, and you'll see trigger still under control. Again, I can't even show you because I mean it comes completely out. Yeah. So you might be asking yourself, well, how did the XDS do? Clearly good. It's not coming out. No way, no how. It isn't. It comes out if you draw it. But yeah, it's not coming out like that. So it seems like there's a cat in my way. It seems like what they did was, if I had to guess, is they gave it some extra clearance to make sure that the takedown lever cleared this stupid plastic shell thing, and in doing so, it's it's at least a millimeter off in basically everywhere. I mean, look, you can see right through the kydex in so many places. It's just not in there. Now, it feels great. And it actually stayed put once I got my belt gripped down on it. It shrinks it down a little bit. But you shouldn't have to be relying on your gun belt. I mean, there's no... I see a tiny gap there. Tiny, maybe? Okay, a gap there. But one tiny gap there. There's a point of contact here and a point of contact here. And I don't know. There's just a lot of contact on this one. So they lightened up the tolerances, and in doing so, gosh, it just feels loose. Like, I mean, there's almost no points of contact, but you put a belt on it, and it scrunches this down really tight, and then it's tight enough once you scrunch the belt down. Pretty much. I don't know. So I'm gonna tell them that. I don't know why they felt like they had to add a plastic shell. The XD9 has a takedown lever. I wore this for a year, and the takedown lever barely did anything. So I don't know why they needed the plastic shell. I would think that would improve or increase costs. So I'm gonna wait to return it, to return this guy, until I email them to see if they want this one back also. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It feels great wearing it, and to me that's the most important thing. But and when I was active today, I never felt it shift at once. DeSantis Invader XD9 mod 2 holster, their DeSantis' second attempt. I'm gonna email him. I'm gonna give him a third attempt. I forgot what I rated this one, like a 4 out of 10 or 3 out of 10 or something horrible like that. I can't remember. It's ironically, once the takedown lever destroyed a bunch of this plastic, it ended up being semi-tolerable. But there's just so much friggin' extra material. This one fixes almost everything, but it's loose. So I give it probably an 8 out of 10. I'm surprised that I can't just tighten down the kydex, but there's no way to tighten this up. I checked. Okay, actually, there's one more thing I want to say that I just remember as I was putting these away. These are both hot now, by the way. So, what I want to say is that, given the looseness of this, I would not store the gun in this guy at all. I'm gonna keep the gonna keep my XD9 mod 2 in that thing still. I'm not gonna put it in this as storage. Thanks for watching, and if you like these videos, let me know. There's a couple of flashlights that I really like that I could review. Anyway, so thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.